He's mine now.
What's up everybody, my name is Volcus, welcome back. Today we have our first video in 2021 and I'm going to be having a little look at an update, my Pokemon Ultra Rare Cards collection. Didn't get too many crazy ones since the last time I did an update, I don't believe, but a lot of you would have seen that and I think I have got some additions. On top of the fact that we are currently using a nice little Suave Card Guardian binder that I got. This is now holding my Ultra Rares. So I thought it would be quite nice to give you lot a little look through there. If you do want to see the previous one I made, I'll put a link to that in the description down below in case anyone's interested. And yeah, let's get started with it. So first of all, we've got 3 out of the 4 generation promos here. These are some of my favourite promos in the entire TCG. I do know the 4th one is Pikachu, and I've seen it, and I'm going to hopefully get it fairly soon to add it into this 4th slot here. Have a nice little complete collection of the 4 as a display when you first open this up. Do have 3 out of the 4 though. We've got Charizard, Blastoise and Venusaur, the 3 Gen 1 starters fully evolved. Do let me know in the comments which is your favourite out of these 3. In terms of the art, my favourite is Charizard. Do think it looks really cool, and of course he is my favourite of the fully evolved Gen 1 starters. But yeah, let me know yours. I do love all 3 of these arts. And yeah, the Pikachu will make a nice little completion to that set. Next we got some promo EXs and a couple of the promos that were just too nice not to put in here. Starting off we got the Xerneas, Blaziken, Sunburnt Gyarados, Swampert and Latios, all from their respective XY tins. Then we've also got the Volcanion from a box that came with a few other promos that weren't like this one. We've got a black and white full art style promo of Giratina. I don't know where this came from, but I got it in a trade. And then we've got a Mega Salamence EX promo, which I believe came from a box. I also got that one in a trade. Then on the next page, we've got a few more. Venusaur, which I believe is from a tin. Mewtwo, which I also believe is from a tin. And then the Thunderous Black and White Team Plasma, which is definitely from a tin, which I actually got. Now we move on to regular EXs. So starting off, we've got a couple Pidgeots from Evolutions. We've got a pretty sought after one there. We've got Shaymin from Roaring Skies, mainly because of its ability setup, which means that when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you can draw cards until you have 6 cards, and then its Sky Return attack means that you return it to your hand. So basically, you can keep using that to draw up to 6 cards every turn, which is pretty good. It's obviously nowhere near as good now, but you know, when it came out it was very good, and it still is a fairly valuable card just because it's nice. Then we've got a Darkrai Ex, not sure what set that is, but I did get that in a trade. Then we've got some other ones here, including 2 Megas. Mega Venusaur from Evolutions, got that from a pack, and the Mega Charizard from, is it Blazing? I can't remember the name of that set, but it's a really cool set, and that one I actually bought online. Then we've got the Venusaur EX, regular Venusaur EX from Evolutions. Pretty cool that I got both of those out of packs. Then we got a pretty nice Giratina EX from Ancient Origins. That was, it's very good against Megas because it's completely immune to their attacks and any other effects, so they can't even give it special conditions. Then we got 2 Slowbros, also from Evolutions. The Keldeo from Legendary Treasures, which I remember was the first pull I got once I really got back into collecting Pokemon again after my long break back in 2013, 2014, when I got back into it, that is. And then Wailord EX as well. I'm not sure what set that's from, but I believe this one, I don't think it was from a trade. I can't actually remember how I got that. Then we have Gardevoir EX from Ancient Origins. Sylveon Radiant Collectors from Generations. I did used to have 3 of those. I got 3 Generations boxes and all 3 of them gave me that exact card, which is pretty funny, and the other 2 I did trade away for some good stuff. Another pretty valuable EX here, Jolteon, also from Generations. It's a pretty good card in general, and it also has this attack here for Flash Ray, for potentially only 2 or even 1 energy if you've got cards that will do that. 70 damage, and all damage from basics is prevented to it next turn, so that's pretty good. And then we got the Roaring Skies Thunderous there. And then the Radiant Collectors Meloetta, also from Legendary Treasures. Now we have a few breaks. We've got Empoleon, Behem, and Noctowl. These are 3 promo breaks from a box. And then the next page, we've got Yanmega from Steam Siege. We've got Chloritzer from Steam Siege. We've got Florges, which is pretty cool because it was pulled from my first ever pack of, I think, Breakpoint. Whichever one came first out of Breakpoint or Breakthrough. I think it's that one. That was from my first ever pack that you could get breaks in, and I got that, so that was cool. And then the final one here is Delphox Break from, I'm not sure what set that is. My set knowledge is not the best. Oh, yeah, we do have one more break actually, which is Marowak from, I knew the name of that set, and it's the same break set as Florges. I think it's Breakthrough. Then we've got some full art EXs. So we've got Tyranitar full art from Ancient Origins. Did used to have 2 of these bad boys, but I traded one away. Don't regret that because it was a good trade, but you know, I do remember having 2 of those. It was pretty funny. Glalie full art, also from the same break set as the Florges and Marowak. And Dragonite EX from Evolutions, pretty good card. Did think it was a secret rare when I first pulled it because I didn't know how these looked, but obviously it's actually just a regular full art, but still really cool. And then the last few here, we've got the Volcanion full art from Steam Siege. Steam Siege was really nice to me with Volcanions, you'll see why later. Mega God of War EX full art from Ancient Origins, and Mega Charizard EX full art from Evolutions, which is to this day one of my best pulls from a pack. One of my favourite pulls from a pack, that is, and that was actually in a, like, from a pack I bought while doing some Pokemon battles at a place where they did tournaments. So that was pretty cool that I got that there. Got some pages here for more, and then we've got GXs. So first of all, we've got the promos. We've got Tapu Koko from a tin, Tapu Lele, the championship one, and Leafeon also from a tin. And this is a very good card right here with its ability and its GX move. Then we've got the non-promos, so just regular GXs, Alolan Golem, Zeraora, which is a great card, means that all of your lightning-type Pokemon have no retreat cost if they have an energy, a lightning energy. Keldeo, which is good because it's completely immune to GXs and EXs, which is very good. This was way more powerful before V's came out, obviously, but it's still very good. Greninja there. Then we got Suicune, Wishy-Washy, which is funny because it was my first ever GX pull from a pack. Freaking Wishy-Washy. And Primarina. And then we've got a tag team, Blastoise and Piplup, which is a pretty good tag team, but not amazing. In my opinion, that is. And then we've got Incineroar, Blaziken, Dawnwings Necrozma, Sylveon, and Sylveon. You'll notice the theme with me, I get a lot of Sylveon. Sylveon's become one of my favourite evolutions just because of how lucky I am with it in the TCG. So I've had the Sylveon Radiant Collector's EX and this Sylveon GX, so keep that in mind. And then we got another tag team with Naganadel and Guzzlord, which is a pretty good tag team. Then we've got full arts, so we've got Zygarde, Alolan Ninetales, and Sylveon. So there's my third Ultra Rare Sylveon. And I did get the regular print for Alolan Ninetales, did I not? Okay, no I didn't. I think that was, yeah. Now we've got some trainers. Full art N from, I don't know what set that is, but it's one of the black and white sets. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty valuable card. I've been offered money for it at least once, I think. And then we got Prism Stars, Heat Factory, which is a very nice Prism Star for fire decks. The Ditto Prism Star, which if you use it right can be very useful. It can evolve into anything, any stage 1 that is. And a Super Boost Energy, which means if it's attached to a stage 2 Pokemon, provides every type of energy but only one at a time. And if you have 3 or more stage 2s in play, it provides 4 energy at a time. So this is a very specific use card, but for that specific deck setup, it could be great. Now we move on to Vs and VMAXs, so I don't have too many of these yet. Sandaconda V, which is a decent V for fighting types. The Zamazenta V, which is a great V, it's completely immune to damage from VMAXs, which is obviously very good at the moment. And then we've got VMAXs, Lapras VMAX, which is a great VMAX for water decks. I use this in the online TCG. And then Toxtricity, another great VMAX. I use this in my Lightning deck in the TCGO, and it's very effective. So that's it for those. Obviously, you've got plenty of pages left for more cards. And then we get to the next page. So these are secret rares. So we've got the Executor secret rare from Evolutions, the Steelix secret rare from, I'm not sure what set that is, and also the Excadrill. And I did pull those on, at least one of those, I think it was the Steelix, I got on camera. So I'll put the video link in the description if you want to see me opening some of the luckiest packs I've ever had, also featuring Figure Boy, who will no doubt comment on this video. So that's in the description. And then we've got the Shining Legends secret rare from Call of Legends. This is the Suicune one. I don't really see much about these cards, but they're pretty cool, so I'm very happy that I got this. I actually got it from a pack years ago. And now we've got two more secret rares. This is what I was talking about earlier. Got this from my first ever Steam Siege pack, Volcanion secret rare EX. Very, very cool. And a secret rare Aqua Patch, which is a very nice one from Guardians Rising. Great card, Aqua Patch, and also very nice looking secret rare. Then we've got one of the Ancient Mew cards. This wasn't originally owned by me, which is why it's got this massive fold in it. It's dent. I don't know how rare or valuable that one is, but more actually rarer is this Ancient Mew What Can Ancient Mew Do card. And the reason that's rare is because people would often throw that away. Back when the original Pokemon movie was coming out, people would use that card and then throw it away and not keep it. So this is honestly potentially rarer than Ancient Mew itself, but not as valuable. So yeah, pretty cool. These are just miscellaneous rare cards now at that page. So more of these. We've got the two All the X's I have, again not originally owned by me, so they're a bit worn. Metagross and Rayquaza Delta Species. We've got an A-Spec card, the G-Scope, which is a Genesect attack. And we've got Magnezone Prime, and I love Primes because they look so cool. Look at that. Really nice card. And now we've got Hyper Rare, Rainbow Rare cards. So these are some of the nicest cards Pokemon have ever made. Sylveon, Rainbow Rare. That was my first ever Rainbow Rare. So Sylveon, Radiant Collector EX, GX, Full Art GX, and Rainbow. So it's safe to say that Sylveon is definitely, you know, for some reason I seem to have some kind of affinity with Sylveon, so that's pretty awesome. We've got Buzzwole Rainbow Rare, Toxapex Rainbow Rare, and Genesect Rainbow Rare. So all pretty amazing looking cards there. And the final one is, I didn't really know where else to put it, Shining Rayquaza from the Shining Legends set. Pretty cool looking, got the full art texture on the Pokemon itself. And Shiny Rayquaza is my favourite Shiny. I don't really know any Shiny that I prefer to that because it's just so goddamn amazing. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this quick look at my ultra rare collection. If you found it cool, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to see some more videos like this in the future, and also check out the ones I've already made. I'll have the previous update and the video with Figure Boy opening packs linked in the description, so check those out. I've also got, I believe, a playlist of some of my Pokemon videos on my channel, and just in general, stay tuned. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.